Hi everyone, welcome to Ethernal Realms and welcome to this week's reading of what will your relationship with them be like? What will it feel like? What is it going to give rise to? How will you be? How will they be? And so much more. Okay, so as usual, I will be using my oracle cards, astrology, runes, and tarot, including this feather deck over here. So this is pile 1. We have 2 feather decks here. Okay, that's pile 1. This is pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Okay, so whenever you're ready, keep this person in mind. Choose with your intuition rather than how gorgeous these feathers look. I know they do. So choose with your intuition and follow the timestamps in the description box, and let's get started with pile 1. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's find out what will a relationship with them look like. Okay, so we have the nuthatch. Stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. Okay, and the white swan. The power of divine grace is within you. Okay. Now your astrology cards, we have Aries, which is a fire cardinal sign. We have the first house here, and Neptune, which represents dreams, intuition, mystic, imagination, and illusions. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be a really spiritual bond with this person because we have the white swan and we have dreams and intuition. So I feel like you guys may connect in your dreams if you remember your dreams, but even if not, yeah, it's very likely that you guys can communicate through dreams with one another. Your intuition is going to be really heightened because yeah, you're kind of, I feel like they're going to make you observe a lot more than you normally do. They're going to help you take a look at yourself because the first house represents your body, personality, not in a bad way that you need to work on this and that this is something I don't like and stuff like that, not in that way, but that the underlying reasons of why you do a certain thing, what you like, what you dislike. So taking really a good look at things that you do or want or desire in your life. Okay, because Aries is as well like he wants to, I say he because Mars, okay, very warrior type energy. They just want to like go. They want to do things, they want to get stuff done basically. Okay, very motivated, very not organized. They're very encouraged, self-motivated, self-encouraged. They have this zest for life. They're always passionate about something or the other. They take inspiration from anything and everything around them. Okay, so through your understanding of yourself and how you interact with the world around you, you will gain a lot of new perspectives. So they will kind of, through their influence, they're going to inspire in you a lot of knowledge and kind of a new awareness of the world that is already around you. Something like that. Okay. We have Manas, which represents the human self, family, and humanity. So yes, who are you and what do you represent in a family? What do you consider a family? What is your part in all of humanity? What do you think of humanity? How do you fit into this big canvas and things like that? Your imagination can also be heightened, by the way, I forgot to mention, because yeah, as you observe more, you have more material in your mind for the subconscious to be able to give you more creative ideas and imaginations. And we have Devas, which is truth, struggle, duty, discipline, justice, and warrior. Oh, we have warrior. So what are you fighting for? What are you fighting towards? Okay, not in an antagonistic way, not in an aggressive way, but just what makes you get up in the morning and be energized the whole day. Something like that. Okay, what makes you want to do something every single day? What makes you want to learn more and more about? What is your truth in, yes, what is your truth in who you are? What is a family? What is humanity? What is a society? And what do you represent? Okay, so a lot of big questions over there. What else? Yeah, they're going to help you if you're a warrior, as in you worry too much. If you're like that, if you have like anxiety issues and things like that, they will help reduce that. They will kind of ground you in a way by the way that they speak, the way they interact, by the things they do, and it's just going to really help you in a lot of ways. Okay, whether they do this directly or not, it doesn't matter, because the end goal, the end result is that you are learning so much more about yourself that it is very empowering. Okay, like if people have been mistreating you and you don't really know why, they're going to show you why, and you're gonna think for yourself that, oh, okay, so this is why, this is how I behave, and that's how people are able to mistreat me. But hey, no, I'm gonna stop this, and this is not allowed. Okay, so you're kind of giving the justice to yourself. Okay, you treat yourself in a certain way that you expect out of the other people. Same goes for your dreams, goals as well. What are you willing to struggle for? What are you willing to work towards? Okay. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes, okay. What makes you happy? Like I was saying, what makes you get up in the morning and what makes you stay energized throughout the day? This is something you absolutely enjoy. Again, this looks like a sun to me. And it's just so pure and energetic and just beautiful. Right, so you will feel that beauty through this process. You will identify a lot of things that does make you happy, and you're going to keep that joy in your life. You'll want to, oh my god, I wish I could just keep this forever. I wish I could keep this moment forever. Those moments. But this time, because it is a part of you, it will stay with you. Okay, and anything that you're working towards, once you identify that, okay, this is something that I want to do every single day of my life, it makes me feel so good, and I just want to make this a part of my life, whether it is a creative project that you do on the side or it is some hobby thing that you get to during the weekend, it doesn't really matter, because you're happy doing that and you want it so much that it be a part of your life that you will make it a priority. Okay, and I again reiterate that for many people it is yourself, like putting your priorities first and giving yourself the respect that you deserve, things like that. Okay, so through this you will attract more support from the universe. You will get even more guidance and even more and more and more. Okay, so he's or she's the trigger that gets this going and makes you self-empowered. Okay, with time. Okay, we have the Six of Swords, Three of Wands. Actually, you know what? I'll keep these here. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, yes. Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. Death and Rebirth. And finally, the Page of Swords. Yes. Okay, this is saying the same thing that I was all this time, actually. This is something that you want to newly start. You will want to kind of make a fresh start. Okay, with the Death and Rebirth, it's kind of an awakening, if not the full-blown spiritual awakening, Kundalini and all that. Even barring that, it's a new perspective of the things that you were doing and the things that were not working in your favor, and what do you do about that? It's kind of like that. It's very like, oh my god, I've been doing this all my life. I can't believe I've been doing this all my life. Something like that, okay? And then with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, again, it's a very transitional energy. Okay, so you're leaving behind in the process, because with death as well, it's like you leave behind the things that are not working, you put it to death. Okay, so this can be your habits, your thinking patterns, your working patterns, belief systems, old influences from family members, old friends, that people that you've outgrown, places you've outgrown, but you're still staying stuck in those places because of nostalgia or some other reason. Okay, but these are some things that are not elevating you anymore. And if you're not being elevated, then it's not joyful. for anyone. We all love to be surprised, we all love to be excited, and how we get excited is by seeing something unexpected, seeing something that we just are like, oh wow, okay, you know. So this person, this relationship is going to give you hope for both of you as well as for yourself. They're going to really help you flourish into your own being and your own identity. Okay, very empowering. You're going to be curious about so many different things. You can see the Page of Swords just wanting to learn every single thing. And we have the Page of Pentacles as well, which stays grounded. Yes, staying grounded, okay? And it's kind of like she's the trainee, okay? Wants to learn more, wants to acquire more knowledge and embed them into practicality, okay? A lot of, internal satisfaction, internal riches, a lot of internal peace and happiness, contentment all over the place, and as well externally, okay? Because what is within is without, and with them you kind of, the first step is always to learn what you want to do, what you want to be, where you are going, and things like that, right? That's always the first step. Then you think about, okay, so what can I do with this? How can I create something tangible for myself? How can I, if you're stuck in a wrong job, you can easily leave that and start something new of your own. And it is very optimistic. Whenever the Three of Wands, it's optimistic, your manifestations are coming, and there is always hope on the horizon because it's inevitable, okay? It will come. It will come. That's what it is. Okay? And with the Nine of Cups again, your finances, awesome, super awesome. You're not going to be worried about anything. All you need to care about is being honest with yourself, making an honest effort, following the right path rather than what this person says or what that old idea did or what your degree is in, and etc. Okay, so the old ways of working and being is going to be put to a close via this person, and they're going to stand with you throughout this, okay? I feel like I talk non-stop. Okay, anyway. Now the pages, they are starting on their journey to becoming the full-blown kings and the queens of their respective suits, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, always balanced, very grounded, takes care of herself, takes care of other people, does not self-sacrifice because she doesn't get the point of that. I mean, if you can't take care of yourself, what's the point? What's the point? How can you even imagine that you can actually take care of other people to the extent that you want to, right? You have to be healthy yourself first in order to nurture other people. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles has experienced things, learned from the experiences, has fallen, has gotten up and taken every knowledge that came towards him and incorporated that into himself and grew his empire, okay? He's that experienced leader that you go to for advice when you want to start, a startup or your own studies. He's the go-to guy for advice, right? So the Page of Pentacles is in training towards that direction. And the same goes for the Page of Swords. The Queen and the King, both of them very logical, but at the same time, they have very strong foresight, okay? They use their intuition in a way that it leads them to a certain goal, okay? Very strong communicators. They always follow the truth. They don't want the external extra fluff because that's not conducive to growth. It is not going anywhere. It's not heading anywhere. It's pointless. Okay, so the Page of Swords is like, okay, what is the truth of things? What do I need to know? What do I really need to know? Not the extra things that, oh, okay, so this is that person's opinion. That's another opinion. Okay, but what is the concept? Can you first tell me the concept? Right? Yes, they're just always thirsty for knowledge. Pages, always inquisitive. They have a fresh mind, which means they are open to learning a lot more. Right? It's like when children ask questions, they can keep asking why for all eternity, right? They can just keep asking why. And that's what it is. As adults, we get annoyed that, you know what, this is how it is. Okay, just stop talking. Stop asking me why. But the kids don't know why is that annoying. Like, I just want to know why. Why do we do it like this? You know? So that's the kind of thing where it inspires so much in you that you want to learn. that you just keep at it. You just want to keep doing it, and it awakens this depth of joy and beauty within you, that everything, the whole world becomes an open horizon. Okay. Oh my God, this beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now let's see some of your initials here. These can be your initials, their initials, significant places, days, and things like that. So we have V. Come on. We have V, D. They can even spell some words, but yeah, that's not necessary. Then we have X, Y. By the way, when there are many the later parts of the alphabets, it usually signifies that the end of a cycle is near. So that's an additional thing. T, L, and B. Okay. So this was your reading, Pal 1. I hope this resonated and it helped you out. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so via the link in the description box. And it is not expected at all, but it is definitely appreciated if you could donate something from you. I have a PayPal link down in the description box, but again, it's not expected. It's not an obligation at all. So yeah, if you feel called to it, if you want to support this channel, then please do so. But yeah, I will see you again next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you again next time. Bye. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. Let's see, what will a relationship with them look like? Well, your tarot cards lost. Let's do the rest first. Okay, so we have the Falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Okay, it looks like you know what it is. A lot of you. Then we have Midheaven, individuality, career, goals, and public life. Okay. And we have Aquarius, which is a fixed air sign. It doesn't look very lovey-dovey. For those of you who have an intuition about what it's going to be like, but you're kind of just confirming here, it is saying that what you're thinking is correct. Okay. If you're trying to kind of force it to happen with this person, then yeah, that's not gonna work, because with Aquarius does not make things fit. Okay, it's just like, if it's not working, just change it. It's a reformer, rebellious, and kind of thinks in a different way than is the norm. So it's not just forcing two jigsaw puzzles to fit together, but is that it's just the wrong piece, and that's it. Okay, and yeah, because we have midheaven, it's very much like self-focused, so it's kind of asking you to look at yourself first. But let's see, we have Thurisas, which is thorn, pain, focus, hardship, and introspection. Okay, we have Northeast, which is need, poverty, hardship, frustration, and responsibility. Okay, so if you're single, I feel like you're afraid of staying single, and you've been through a bad relationship in the recent past, or at some point it was a significant relationship, and it's still kind of a thorn in your mind, in your heart, and that is still causing you some pain. But you're trying to, you think that the solution is to, okay, so this person is not like that, so there's a bit of a comparison thing that I'm getting, that this new person is not like the previous person I was in, or oh God, please don't be like the previous person. Okay, so there is some comparison going on with that previous thing. We have hardship twice. So relationship with them is just going to kind of, I feel like it's going to be a repeat cycle of what it was with the previous thing, if any. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to make it fit. You're acting out of, oh my God, what if, I don't get anyone else, or if this is how it's just gonna be, I'm gonna stay single forever and ever. That's kind of thing. So you're coming from a poverty mindset rather than, you know what, I'm awesome, and the right person will realize that. Okay? Yeah, and Falcon is kind of encouraging you to use your, what do you say, the logic as well as the intuition rather than your fear. I'll read from the book for you. Okay. The Falcon Messenger has swooped in to show you that you indeed have the skills, perception, and ability to attain the prize. What have you been seeking? Do you have a clear picture of your target? Whether this is an ongoing quest or a new opportunity, you are being urged to hone your senses and take the leap without further delay. A sharp perception and an unwavering focus will assist you as you do. This may require you to move in a faster way than you might be accustomed to doing. Feel the power, skill, and excitement of Falcon supporting you as you take flight. It's the energies of power, perception, and empowerment. Okay. You need a clear picture of the target. Okay, what are you looking for? And the answer cannot be not like the previous one. Okay, what are you looking for in a relationship? What are you in a relationship? What do you give and what do you deserve to get? Okay, because it's a two-way street. It's a relationship, right? So yeah, that clarity of mind is definitely needed. So until you are clear on that, don't act out of this poverty mindset or a fearful state. Okay, try to clear that out and understand who you are and what you're expecting from a relationship. Okay, then yes, then even then if you feel like, okay, this person, you know what, this person is it, I would definitely enjoy it with them and just enjoying being with them, we're a good fit and things like that, then hey, you know what, go for it. But you need to have a very clear idea, because right now it looks like it is kind of a fear-based action. I choose to learn through love. Yes, exactly. Okay, choose to learn through love. So look at what you enjoy. What do you like about yourself? What you like, what you would like to have in a partner, and no, you're not being unreasonable if you have a list, let's say. Okay, because yeah, we for example, very basic things, we want them to be caring, we want them to be understanding, and kind of understand the things that we are not really speaking. But obviously to expect that on the first date itself is a little bit far-fetched, although that is definitely attainable with time. So if you believe that you and this person have that connection, like for sure, you don't need validation from tarot or from astrologers or from anyone. You know that this person is definitely something that can turn into someone that understands your unspoken words, then go for it. But again, really, I'm really feeling that you're doing this out of, I don't want it to happen again, and I want a relationship, but I want it to be amazing, but I'm still aching on the previous person. And yeah, that's, so it's kind of like work on yourself first as well. The Falcon is also like clarify your own self, your individuality, what are your goals in life, because see, even if you jump into a relationship and you have to move somewhere, because see, if you want to live in Rome or something and you're living in a different place, you get a relationship started and then you figure that, oh, okay, so long distance is not going to happen. It's not really making things clear, is it? Not for you, not for them, and it's just really, yeah, that's difficult. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Swords, the World, 8 of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, and the Wheel. Okay. So, you have a lot of options out there. Okay, you do. That's what a lot of these cards are saying. You have a lot of options. You are gorgeous. You're just not seeing it. 8 of Pentacles as well as 4 of Swords signify that there is some pre-work to be done about yourself, before you get into any relationship. Okay, because with the Five of Pentacles, again, that pain is coming through, that there is this residual ache from a previous partnership or a previous relationship like interaction, okay, that you need to let go of. It is unresolved still. So Four of Swords involves some introspection over here about that, like how can I love myself first. Four of Swords also about self-love, taking the time off and the rest that you need, the time to yourself. There's no rush. We're not, running out of humans, so there's no need to worry so much. Eight of Pentacles, it's very hopeful in the future. But first, it's kind of like, okay, so this is what triggers me. Why does it trigger me? Why am I feeling as though I can't get anyone? I'm attractive, I'm smart, I'm just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I feel like this, So you have to deal with those feelings yourself first before someone else can make you feel gorgeous, okay? Now, the High Priestess, also very irresistible to people, by the way, okay? So you definitely have a world of options. So it's kind of like suggesting that you keep your options open at the moment. Okay, work on yourself, keep the options open, because the best person comes through when you're not really looking. You're not wanting, you're not craving, you're not desperately searching for someone, and then they just pop up and be like, hey, so yeah, we have this instant connection, so you want to go have a coffee or something? It just happens. Okay, so let it just happen, because with the wheel as well, it's like, it's a luck thing. It's a wheel of fortune, okay? It's gonna come. It is definitely going to come. But if you're going to make a push, if you're gonna just force it with this person, even if you know that it may not be right, there's going to be a lot of, the Five of Pentacles, that you further trap yourself in your own head. And because, see, we can't make someone behave a certain way with us, right? They are going to be how they are, you're going to be how you are, and that's completely fine. And we should be with people that, resonate with us, right? There's nothing wrong with that, and it's okay, okay? You don't need to make someone fit into your life. Neither should you need to fit in someone else's life. Compromise, a different thing, but yeah, just changing the whole personality for someone, that's a bit too much, right? So if you're going to force it, then it's going to teach you the hard way, basically. Okay, death and rebirth, it just teaches you the hard way. Eventually you will still come to the space of, you will respect yourself, you will care for yourself, you'll complete the cycle, of course, but at this point it's kind of like a choice thing for you. You can follow your instincts right now, or this relationship will teach it to you. Okay. What else? Yeah, with the world, yes, many options open. The world is open for you. Okay. High Priestess, you are very attractive to other people. So feel that attraction. Okay. You are attractive. Feel that. Okay. Take your beauty rest if you must. You are attractive. Feel attractive for yourself. Take care of yourself. It's going to take some time, but it's not too long before the right person just comes through. Okay? So right now, it does not seem at all overly romantic of any sorts. But it just means that there are so many more options out there for you. Right? You have a lot of major arcana, so I'm gonna say that that's a very important message for you. If this resonates, do let me know in the comments, okay? I'd love to hear from you. We have 4, 4, 5, 10. No, we don't have numbers. What else? Yeah, gonna have to work on yourself. This can include some self-care rituals, or journaling about it, anything at all. Okay, focusing on career, focusing on your life goals, and improving. Well, not improving. If you're more into the social kind, then yeah, build some more friends, have some more people to talk to. Just love yourself, take care of yourself, because if not, with the wheel and the world, it's like the same cycle. We have cyclical events. The same cycle will keep repeating if you don't heal the past wounds. That's extremely important. Otherwise it'll just keep permeating into the next relationship. It's like because of that relationship I had that pain, and I dislike this thing about me, and you will project the same thing to your new partner. Like, are you sure you like this about me? I don't know, the previous person did not. I thought that it is bad, so how come you like it? And you're kind of telling it yourself to them to not like that part of you because you feel like there's nothing to like about. See, that's an example. But yeah, that's basically the message here. Okay, for those of you who know that this is it and like you were kind of forcing it, making it happen, then hey, that's your confirmation right here. Okay, your initials, let's do your initials. This can be your initials, their initials, important places, dates, things like that. So we have X. This could be your ex as well that you're trying to get back with. E. Come on, focus. Yes, E. These can even spell words, by the way. O. J. I. And T. So 8. And ox. Toe. Yeah, okay, so anyway, that's actually all I'm getting for you, pile 2. I hope this reading resonated, that it helps you out. Please do let me know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. That would really help the channel grow, and it would mean so much to me, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can click on the link in the description box. And yeah, you can book your reading. And again, this is not like expected of you at all, but I do have a PayPal link now where you can donate if this reading really hit home for you. If you feel called to do it, it really helps. I can get some more tarot cards and some more editions on this channel as well, so it would really help me out. But again, it's not at all expected. Definitely would appreciate it, but it's your call. Okay, until next time, I will see you. Bye and take care. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's find out what is it going to be like to be in a relationship with them. We'll do your tarot cards last, so I'll put them aside here. Let's see your feather. We have Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Okay, some changes coming in. It's going to be inspiring somehow. Let's see more. We have Taurus, which is a fixed earth sign. Okay. We have Libra, which is a cardinal air sign, earth and air, okay. And we have the 6th house, okay. Your rune cards, we have Kona, which is knowledge, wisdom, insight, creativity, and inspiration, okay. Okay. And we have Thurisas, which is thorn, pain, focus, hardship, and introspection. Alright. So this relationship is going to kind of force you to take a look at your health, mental, physical, emotional, okay? It will bring you into more of a balance within yourself, some creative problem solving, taking a look at things in an unconventional sort of way, whether it be a relationship problem or just life problems based, by being inspired by this person, okay? Okay, let me try to say that again. I feel like it was not clear. So this person inspires you to look at things from a different perspective and helps you solve things creatively, okay? Now this is applicable whether they teach you this and they are themselves a master of creative solving, or that they can't solve anything and you're forced to learn it for yourself and take care of it, okay? And I feel like you're putting yourself, your own health, and the health of the people you care about as a kind of a, what do you say? It's a priority, Okay, with Libra, you're balancing things out. With Taurus, again, it's more tangible, making daily efforts. Sixth house also deals with how do you react to daily problems, daily situations, what are your obligations, how do you react under pressure. It's random pressure, not like, you know, stressful situations as such, but like unexpected problems that pop up. How do you deal with that? And what is your daily schedule and how do you organize your work? Okay, so all of this is in the sixth house. Taurus is about your possessions, your values, your own self-value and self-respect as well. All of this comes in because Taurus is native to the second house, so some of that characteristic also comes into here. Okay, now we have I honor how I want to feel. Okay, that's a really rare card. I never see that. Happiness is my birthright. Yeah. And when I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah. Again, you're putting yourself on the pedestal, taking others off. That's what I'm getting. You honor how you want to feel. And it's really rare to come. I mentioned that, right? So it says that it is really important for you. You're taking into account your happiness. You're taking into account how you feel. Okay, so whether it is through pain that this person instigates this sort of behavior in you, or through a loving sense that they teach you self-empowerment, it doesn't really matter, because the end result is that you start caring about your health, your thoughts, your feeling, your happiness, your love. Okay? Kind of feel like they are very different from you, kind of like an opposites attract sort of match, I feel, because we have these moons and they're in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'll need the tarot cards in this case. Let's see. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Some of you have broken up with this person before. Eight of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. All right. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to agree with Dorisas over here. It's not going to be an easy relationship. Okay, but it is the start of a new foundation. It is going to lead to something so much better. And this relationship not working out is something like, this is kind of here to teach that something that never was yours, you don't have to be sad about that. Okay, you'll realize that everything that you want need not want you back, and that's completely okay, because we don't really know what exactly we need in our lives, what is needed for us to feel honored and happy and respected. Okay, and we'll learn it always the hard way, that we just go through this, we drive into it and like, no, this person's different, this person's amazing. But then we get into it and it's like, oh my god, were you like this before? How did I not see it? And it really hurts, and it's very painful that, oh my god, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Okay, it's not easy, agreed. But it's kind of a disillusionment thing. This thing never was yours, okay? But you tried to force it, or if not force it, it was just not right for you. It was here to teach you certain things, such as this lesson. Something that never was yours will not be yours. Okay, and if you force it, it's just going to make you unhappy, and nobody wants to be unhappy, right? Now, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, again, it's kind of giving me the Taurus vibe, that you're taking care of your own health, your own tangible assets, your own house, your own career, your own goals, and how do you go about setting up your own schedules, how do you deal with and tackle problems on a daily basis, okay? Now, Ace of Swords, yes, gaining a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and insight into what you want, okay? What do you really want from a relationship? And if someone is going to cut it short, don't want. It's okay. You know what? I'm complete enough. I want to feel a certain way, and if you're going to be the exact opposite of everything, then no thank you. I have gone through enough pain. I cannot take anymore. So bye bye. I'm good. Thank you. You know, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. It's a really strong and empowering vibe. Okay, Nine of Wands, very determined, but also very individual. Okay, Three of Wands, always optimistic. So it's like the right person for you is right there. That person is there. Okay, but you have to, you kind of going through this process. This person that you're keeping in mind right now, it won't work with. This is a lot of moving on cards. Okay, so no, not recommended. But if you do, because we have wands, we have 3 wands right here, 5 and 8. These are all karmic numbers. Okay, so this could be a karmic relationship. So if somehow, even after knowing all this, you're still like, no, I just cannot help myself, I just have to be with them, then it is probably a very karmic relationship. You have to go through this relationship in order to realize your complete worth. Okay, so don't feel bad, don't give yourself a very hard time. Let things work out the way they are. But this is kind of to give you an awareness of, okay, so this is not going to pan out in the happily ever after 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles way. Okay, but this also means with the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you now know what exactly you were looking for, what exactly you are going to wait around for, and the thing that is very truly yours, which you will realize after this whole process, it is yours, it will be yours, it is coming. Okay, this person is going to be yours. Also, 9 of Wands, a relationship with them, this person kind of has a lot of guards up, so you could find them a lot, very intriguing in a way. So you want to make it work, you want to have this connection with them. You're curious as to, okay, so what makes it tick, and how can I get into this layers of shield that you have, and things like that. Okay, but they're closed off, they're kind of defensive, they get defensive about some trigger points that could resonate for some of you. What else? Yeah, so they will always take care of their own safety without looking out for the other person. Their own safety and security is extremely dear to them. Okay, maybe that, okay, so that's what forces you to, okay, so if you're gonna just do you, then I'm gonna do myself. Okay, just whatever. You don't want to take care of me, that's not a relationship, but whatever, if that's your idea, then find someone who agrees with that. It's kind of like that. It's going to teach you a lot about empowerment and a creative venture. Yes, so the way that you deal with things is going to just shift drastically, because now you're acting out of this wisdom. Okay, you know so much more, you're aware of so much more. When you go through this experience, it's like, my God, my eyes are open, my eyes are finally open. It's that feeling. Okay, and you're like, how could I do this to myself? I'm walking away from self-sabotaging, I'm walking away from bad relationships. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this whole pain for something that was never mine. You know what, whatever is mine is going to find me anyhow, anyway, because I'm going to lean towards myself and love myself and respect myself, and I will be led in the right direction. In both these cards, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups, they are going towards the horizon, which is much brighter than the thing that they have left behind, right? The horizon is full of new possibilities and new people, new relationships, new you, and extremely fulfilling, just brand new. You have this new hope as well. 3 of Wands signifies hope. Okay, so this is giving you hope that if you feel so compelled to be with this person, it is very, very likely, because I don't see positive relationship, happily ever after, family cards. So this, if you're uncannily drawn to them, this is a karmic relationship. If you're asking out of curiosity, then know that you don't need to be with them. Okay? Yes, and the right person is out there, they're looking for you. I mean, whether they're doing that actively or they're just putting it out to the universe that, okay, I want a person like this who matches this thought or this habit and things like that, and you will just meet them. Okay, just keep faith in that. Love yourself, honor your feelings, honor your happiness. Okay, go after that. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes your daily life feel good. Okay, don't wait around for the big moments and magical days. Just make every day magical by taking care of yourself. If you're wanting to start a new project or something with a creative venture here, something that is coming towards you and you feel intrigued by it, then go for it. It's a positive change. I'll read your feather card. Okay. So the Oriole Messenger alerts you that positive change is coming your way. You are being urged to embrace your connection to creativity and use it while you see opportunities ahead. This does not mean to focus solely on artistic output, but also to employ creativity in all aspects of your life. Weave new ideas and innovative thinking into any venture. The sun is shining upon you, ensuring success, happiness, and a positive outcome. We have the sun over here in the horizon. It's all lit up in the horizon here. Okay, we have so many suns over here. This messenger also reminds you to pause and see pleasure in the simple things. Yes, daily life is your tendency to see the obstacles. Move past that now and see the bright path laid out before you. Okay, the energies are happiness, new projects, and creativity. Yes. So adding that into, well, it basically sums up very nicely. I don't need to describe that anymore. Okay, let's do your letters or initials. This can be your initials, their initials, significant places, and dates, things like that. We have X, H, Q, G, and K. Okay. I get X a lot. I don't know. Yeah, like I was mentioning, right? So you guys might have broken up before, so it could be a repeat thing happening. But at this time, if you feel like going back again, feeling a little bit compelled, then yeah, it's a karmic situation that's acting out. And it's up to you to put this to an end and start a new chapter in your life. Because it's waiting for you. Okay, it is waiting for you. This, especially this, it's waiting for you. Yeah, so that is what I'm getting for you, pile 3. I hope this message resonated, that it helps you out, and that you, well, enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would help the channel grow, and it would mean so much to me. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can follow the link in the description box, and I will be happy to help you out there. And yeah, this is not expected at all, but it is definitely appreciated. If you enjoyed the reading, you can feel free to donate any amount to this PayPal link that I have in the description box. Again, it's not an obligation at all. I am not doing this, to get something out of you, but yeah, definitely, if this resonated and you feel called to donate, then feel free to do so. I would definitely appreciate it. But thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this gives you the clarity. I will see you again in some of my other videos. Bye and take care. Hi pile 4, welcome to your reading. Let's find out what a relationship with them would look like. We'll do your tarot cards last. Let's look at the advice you have. We have the chickadee. The time is right to release all patterns and energies. You're ready to embrace change. Okay. Your astrology cards. We have Jupiter. Awesome. Luck, growth, expansion, optimism, and understanding. Okay. We have Aries. So you're understanding yourself. There is passion. Fiery excitement, inspiration, and we have Taurus, fixed. Okay, so it is also serious. It's not just booty call type things. You guys might have been friends already. You met through a friend group, something involving friends and groups. Okay, so you could have met at a concert or something at some time. But yeah, it's like you're already friends, and it is something that is growing. So obviously that again goes with the chickadee here, where you're transforming from just being friends and kind of this I'm getting a teasing vibe, like you play games and you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna act coy now, I'm gonna be shy now and see how they react and things like that. So that keeps obviously the romance alive. It's very exciting in that way, like you never know what is to happen next, but at the same time you know that you're not being false with one another. Okay, because Taurus is the right amount of seriousness, and you respect each other, you respect yourselves, and you're stable in your feelings. If you have any of these old feelings from other relationships from the past, then you really need to remove that, because there is really the scope of this new person being something. Okay, so remove that old pattern, make it a clean slate, and then grow. Okay, that's the advice with the chickadee. Okay, we have Fehu, which is fire, wealth, material needs, goals, and promotions. I feel like your whole life is going to kind of fall into place. Okay, you might make a lot of new friends by being with this person. Maybe they're really social. These Taurus and Aries, they could be their astrological signs, ascendant or rising, and sun and moon, something of that sort, but that does not need to be. It's the personalities that we're going after. We have fire twice, so definitely a lot of passion in this, and it is something that grows with time as you get more intimate. Okay, yeah, you will feel very wealthy and rich within by being with this person. Your life will all of a sudden feel fuller. Okay, so that can be in terms of materialistic things like money, or you suddenly get promotions in some other place. It's not related, but it's just that you're living in this high vibe state, and this person is just right for you, and both of you kind of resonate, and that makes the rest of your life fall into place. Okay, something of that sort. It is also your feelings of honor and emotional needs being met, and feeling the love that you feel for yourself also being reciprocated from the outside, and things like that. It just feels really rich. Okay, now we have Avas, which is junction, endings, transformation, death, and rebirth. Of course, I will not be surprised if we get the tarot version of Avas, which is death and rebirth. Right. Yeah, so again we have this endings and junction. So this is a critical time to really take a moment and decide if you have let go all of the old energies from old relationships that you've been in. Okay, because you cannot bring that into this new thing. If you do, then it's not a new thing anymore, right? So there is big potential for a lot of expansion, but a lot of it depends on your actions and your reactions as well, right? So put an end to the things that are not needed, transform yourself into something that is like, okay, I'm ready, let's do this, let's start again, okay, let's just see it through, that kind of thing. Okay, that is going to also fuel your fire even more, and it's going to make you feel so much more secure and happy with yourself, which then inspires other people to be happy for you, about you. Just everyone has fun in that case. Okay, hope is the conduit for miracles. Okay, like, oh my god, we have miracles literally. Oh my god. Okay, I told you, right, that it just will seem as though the rest of your life is just working out. Okay, it's like, yeah, it'll happen. And if you're really thinking that we've been friends for so long, if that's the case, if we've been friends for so long, I don't know if I've been friend zoned, and we kind of tease back and forth, we kind of flirt back and forth, but it has never really taken off. It has not really happened. This card is telling you to keep faith, and this time is also for you to honestly evaluate and think, like I was saying, the old energies. Okay, so it's giving you chances to remove the old energies so that this can just work out all of a sudden. Okay, so keep hope. anything is possible. Okay, this is a world of perceptions, and it's all about energies. Anything is possible. Okay, so keep that hope. But yeah, you have to kind of work with the universe as well, right? It's not just going to baby you and give you everything that you feel like. You also have to go towards it, right? All right. Oh my God, I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. Okay, death or rebirth. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is the flirting kind of acting coy. Like, I don't know if they're gonna like reply now. He, she, whoever, they're gonna reply now. I'm gonna reply a little bit later. Let's see. That kind of, okay, like kind of keeping it under wraps. And you're like, I'm just gonna go run over there. And no, you cannot catch me. And I'm gonna hide a little bit, okay? It's more of a playful thing, I feel. But it's time to kind of move on from that, because if you're wanting a serious relationship, you also have to act like it, right? So not in the sense that you just become full-blown like, okay, are we gonna get married or what, right? Not that much, but that you change the dynamic of the relationship. That's what the main point is, okay? Then we have Two of Pentacles here, okay, which is balancing and juggling two different aspects of life. So yeah, if you're like, see, when everything else just starts to work out, even in your the rest of your life, you're gonna have to manage the love life, the new love life that you're trying to build, and anything new needs a little bit more attention, right? The new love life that you're trying to build, and also your own priorities, your own job, your own studies, everything, right? But the good news is you're able to do that. It's a very effortless dynamic, and this also signifies this good balance of you're serious but you're not too serious, okay? You're playful, you're having fun, but when it's time to get down and talk about things, you talk about things, okay? So that's very healthy. Knight of Swords, yes, again, action oriented. You want to get stuff done. You have a lot of goals that kind of come into view. You want to do a lot more things. You become go-getter. There are people who feel like genuinely feel like that if they have this person, they kind of act as a lucky charm, okay? Everything kind of just works out. This miracles and this whole vibe kind of reminds me of that. Plus we have Jupiter here, so lucky charm, that's what I'm getting. Okay, your energy levels, the base energy level that you have is going to be higher than you remember. We have King of Cups, so that is very heart-to-heart connection. You're emotionally very connected. You have good communication about how one another is feeling, and nobody kind of, it is a priority, it's something important, and you take that seriously, okay? We have Judgment here. Yes, we have a soul connection going on over here. So that's really, really beautiful, okay? You're connected on a very deep level, so that's wonderful, okay? Yeah, and we have Eight of Wands, which is fire again, okay? So you have very good communication. It's going to be effective, it's going to be clear, it's going to be to the point, and then you move on, and then you carry on having fun, okay? Spontaneous, fiery, optimistic, hopeful. It's all of the good things, okay? Good communication, good feelings, good vibes, good action taking as well, right? You're sparkling. Yeah, there are sparks all over the place. Literally, this looks like fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, so there's definitely fireworks. Oh my god, I'm excited for you. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. This was quite short actually, but yeah, it's all really, really good and very hopeful. So just keep in mind that like I was saying, you have to work with the universe rather than wait for it handed to you on a silver platter, right? So if you want a serious relationship, you also have to act a little bit serious, and for you to genuinely act serious, you have to put the things to an end, that because you can't have one foot here, one foot with someone else, and just be like, why isn't it working out, right? It can't, because you're not allowing it, right? And keep hope. If you're feeling that, I don't know if it's gonna happen, if it does, I don't know what it's gonna be like, and I don't know, I just don't know. In that case, just keep hope over here. no trouble at all. You will learn a lot about yourself. You also, respect yourself, you respect one another. There's a heart-to-heart connection, there's a soul-to-soul connection. It goes much deeper. Its relationship is going to expand your awareness of a lot of different things. You will see things from a different perspective as you used to before. This includes whenever you do fight or argue, you will see it. There's very little chance of the same fight repeating again. Okay, so that's a really good thing, right? Because you talk so well with one another and you want to deal with it. Okay, you want to deal with it. He does not take BS. Okay, he does not take BS, the King of Cups. It's like very compassionate, very loving, but don't waste my time. It's like that. Okay, yeah. Now let's do your initials. This can be your initials, their initials, important places and dates. So we have I, R, Y, E, F, and S. Yes. So these are your initials and this was your reading. I hope this resonated with you, that it helps you out, gives you the clarity you were looking for, and that you enjoyed, okay? If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it means super much to me, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, then you can book it via my Etsy account. It is linked in the description box and I will be definitely happy to help you out over there. And yeah, you would see this PayPal link as well. That's a donation link, so if you feel called towards it, it's not expected from you at all. But if you feel like that is something you want to do to show your support, then I definitely appreciate that. I can't believe I forgot. Yes, the spells out fire. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I have to spell it out. Fire. What? Okay, yeah. And we have yes as well. We have yes. Oops. We have yes, yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I will see you again next time. Okay, this was really fun. I'll see you again next time. Take care and bye.